Can we see the Wendy thing real quick, please? Yeah, let me see before I leave. Wendy Williams.
Wendy, you got fired from Hot 97 years ago because of Diddy. All these years later to see where Diddy currently is. What do you feel about that situation?
Hey, when I watch TMZ and I see the stuff that goes on, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden I see me on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird seeing me on TV when I'm caught in this position. You know what I'm saying? The other day I was watching Cookout, and there I am in the first opening scene. I was like, oh my God. Season 1, episode 13, there I am on Martin. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day, and you want to know what? It's about time, people. It is about time. Diddy done. Diddy done, do-da day.
Dude, Wendy Williams is so iconic, bro. Hold on, I'll see right now more. But dude, remember when she said this?
All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
Wendy Williams breaks her silence about her conservatorship on The Breakfast Club with her niece Alex, and this was a very hard listen. Usually I just cover stories. I think you guys need to hear Wendy herself because it's very important for her to tell her story. But before I play the clip, Charlamagne said we need to say the person's name that's behind the conservatorship. This is Sabrina Morrissey, and this is the person that Wendy is speaking about.
Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, it's when someone is in charge of making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of.
Right.
Wendy, tell us what's going on.
First of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, you know, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in New York City, right? And Alex, you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison. This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment...
So it's giving Amanda Bynes type situation, right? Yeah, she does sound way better in this interview. She does.
And you know this, not Wendy, because you're there. It's small. She has...
Wait, so she's not sick? Dude, I don't know, because this happened with Amanda Bynes. Well, Amanda Bynes, actually, I feel like she's... I don't know. Todavía se mira como like she's going through it. Or am I thinking of Britney Spears? I don't know. They both had a conservatorship, right? But like, yeah, every time, going back to Wendy though, every time you see Wendy out in the street, she does look sick. But I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's how they make her look for social media or for, just for the media in general. So yeah, I don't know if she's sick or not, dude.
A bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window.
And, excuse me, through my money, I had this person buy the TV, the kind of TV I like, through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's in storage. And by the way, that was to sell my apartment. But anyway.
Is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to, your guardian?
Yes.
Well, Sabrina Morrissey is her name. A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina.
Damn, dude. They said... We're going to name her, dude. We're going to name her.
They exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina...
Wait, I'm seeing some comments. Do you guys think this is AI and it's not actually Wendy? Bro, now you guys are freaking me out, dude. Imagine, bro. Oh, hell no, dude.
Realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that.
My aunt sounds great. Yes. I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. this does not match an incapacitated person.
Not at
and
all.
she that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison.
Yes.
Because she is being held and she is being punished. All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity.
Absolutely.
And give her the freedoms that she deserves.
Well, let's say let's say what Wendy wants. Wendy wants to be, released out of this conservatorship, but she wants to be in Miami
With her
family,
Yeah.
with you, Alex, and with the rest of the family. Her son, she wants to be in Miami. She's made this known. She's told everybody she needs to tell.
And when did Charlemagne and Wendy drop their beef? Because didn't they have beef too? Wasn't like Wendy like so adamant about not speaking to Charlemagne? I don't know, dude. They squashed it already. But yeah, that's the last I heard. I don't know. I haven't been up in the news like that lately, but yeah, dude.
I don't know why it's not happening. Your
I
dad.
think when all this health issues started, probably. I really don't know. If someone could tell me in the chat or in the comments, let me know.
It's gonna be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my
Well,
dad.
that's a whole nother conversation.
94, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad to get him. Well, that person that you talk about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina Morrissey, your guardian. We got to say her name. We got to put her name out there.
I don't know that she's going to let me because she already said to see my dad for his birthday. He's going to be 94. I'm exhausted thinking about, what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? At 94, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised. I have things from my dad that's in storage. And there are little things that I say, I'm not going to give it to him, but I'm going to sew them and make them so that they look perfect on me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know how to sew. I've known how to sew for years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance. I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose. What? I might not be.
Yeah.
My life is fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It is.
Alex, do you think that there'll be some type of retaliation from the Guardian because of maybe this phone call or because of wow.
We talked about that. My aunt, even with her wanting to come on, we talked about all scenarios. I said, do this. You ready for what's on the other side? And as she said, I have to do this. There's nothing else I could do at this point. She's prepared for the fact that her phone might be taken away.
What if they take my phone? I won't be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah. And, you all, what you're hearing now, this is a few-minute clip of what we've been dealing with for the last several months and she can get moved and we may not even know where she is.
Wow.
That was the reality of where she was during the documentary. We weren't permitted to go see her. So this whole documentary aired. Nobody's able to call her. Nobody's able to see her. The reason why I was doing the stuff with The View and Good Morning America was because she was nowhere to be found.
Wow.
In the meantime,
what are we going to do about that?
Listen, here's the weird thing, right? And while you're on The View, right, I got the telephone number. I could call Joy Behar, but my number is with The Guardian. I could call my friend Rosanna Scotto. I could call Fat Joe. I could call
Not
Alex.
Fat Joe.
My number is not in storage, but my Guardian person has my phone.
Right.
God damn.
Alex, let me ask you a
Has
question.
had it for 3 years, by the way.
She's had your phone for 3 years, and she got control of all your bank accounts and everything? Wow, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. Right.
Now, Alex,
but that's what the news report said. The news report said she has control of your bank accounts and everything.
Wendy Williams breaks.
Damn, bro. Free my homegirl Wendy, bro. Free my homegirl Wendy.
El pollo is loco.